Are you finding yourself feeling a little blah now that you're retired and you really would like a little boost, a little bliss? Well, guess what, friend? It's waiting for you right outside your door, maybe even inside your door. But today, because it's almost spring, how can you not get outside and take in fresh air, sunshine, the vitamin D, all the things? Hi, I'm Amy Freeze, and I'm the founder of The Empty Nexter. And well, I'm sitting here on a picnic table at a nearby park, and I encourage you, if you're feeling a little blah, find yourself the nearest park. I'm sure there is one not too far from where you're at. And while you're at that park, seeing all the little children and their parents, their nannies, whatever, see if you can snag a swing. I just did, and I'm telling you, every time I do that, I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't I do this more often? But I took myself off the swing because I was feeling a little bad because the kids, we don't want to take the swings from the kids. I know better than that, to put my own bliss aside for a second. But boy, how much fun. We're never too old, and we're never really unable to hop on a swing and just let that swing give you momentum, your legs, and actually it's quite good for the core, I found out. Might be feeling it a little later today. But when you're feeling the blues and the blahs, there are quick, easy things you can do to let the bliss and just the feeling of overall well-being move in and quickly. So first, go to a park, find a park, get on the swings, maybe even go down the slide. And you know what? I have a hankering to see if I can still do a cartwheel. I might really think that's not a good idea after the fact, but the point is, do something a little out of the ordinary. Things that you just looked at, walked by, and thought, oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, that looks fun. No, join in the fun yourself. Another way to find a little oomph, a little positivity for your spirit, go for a walk. I'm telling you, there is magic about putting those sneakers on and walking either a trail, a sidewalk, or a street, whatever you have. There are places to walk to and around and just get that vitamin D, get the endorphins going, and just kind of allow yourself to remove yourself from where you are right this minute, or when you're in that state of not feeling at your best. And while you're at that, put in a positive, uplifting message. It's different for everyone, what that is, where you can get some positivity in your mind, kind of get your thoughts back on track to where they need to be so that you can go and glow and all the things the way you are meant to in this retired season. Thankfully, we have numerous messages at our fingertips. So even if you're at home, even maybe clean out a drawer, organize a closet, maybe start small and then move into something bigger, because there's something amazing about that sense of accomplishment. We open those drawers and we think, oh my gosh, I can't find anything. So the first move is always the hardest. So just take that first move, make that first move, that first step, and organize, clean something out. And that will definitely get you feeling a little lighter, a little more organized, and maybe even inspire you to keep going. So try those things. And maybe you just need a listening ear. Or you want to just reconnect with someone, but you haven't spoken to them in a while. Pick up the phone, my friend. Pick up the phone, surprise that person on the other end, bless them by letting them know that you're thinking of them. We oftentimes have thoughts of people that move through our mind and we don't do anything about it. Well, this is your green light to do something. Take action. Call that person. Reconnect. Have a laugh. Share a memory. Maybe even take it as far as planning a time when you can actually get together. But just by talking and sharing and listening and laughing can really do an amazing amount of good for getting you reconnected with someone that you love, someone that maybe you're missing. So try that. So the blahs and the blues, yeah, it happens. We're human, and a lot of life is going on, a lot of changes, a lot of transition. You're missing your people at work. You're missing maybe your schedule, your accountability. Well, this is the time to be accountable to yourself right now and get yourself moving in the direction that you desire. There's not going to be anyone pushing you, maybe like you're used to at work or when you were raising your kids. I mean, your kids kind of kept you on your toes. They had places to be and they were relying on you to get them to where they needed to be. And so now it feels a little, I don't know, uncomfortable, right? Because you only have to answer to yourself, but you are worth answering to. If you're feeling a little stuck and a little lost in the muck and the myrrh of your daily, which is really probably not too routine, it's probably a little loosey-goosey, and that can kind of keep you from being all that you're meant to be and keep you from enjoying all that you should be enjoying in this time of retirement. So blow your own whistle for yourself. Push yourself. Open that door and walk out of it, even if no one is going to be meeting you outside. Do it for you because you are worth it. Your season is waiting for you to bloom and blossom and grow in a whole other way that you're probably not used to. And it honestly takes a little bit more discipline, takes a little bit more want, because let's face it, it's different now. I really didn't want to go on a walk this morning. I wanted to, but I was really actually kind of uncomfy behind my closed doors in my house. I was just feeling a little tired, despite the fact that I got a lot of hours of sleep. I even told my husband, gosh, I'm feeling tired. And his response was, are you getting sick? And I said, no, I think I'm just a little tired. Well, there was no reason for me necessarily to be tired, like back in the day. So I was like, Amy, that is your cue and your clue to get moving. So I pulled on my workout clothes. I mean, I'm not going to be really working out so much, but just my moving and grooving kind of active clothes, and put those sneakers on, headed to the park. I took a spin on the swing, and now I'm going to continue. I've got a message. When I put my earbuds back in, I'm listening to Elevation Church. I love the pastor there, Stephen Furtick. Boy, he always just has the right word at the right time for me. And so I'm gonna reconvene with that. So I hope this encourages you to turn those blahs and blahs to a little bliss for your day. You can do it, and there's something waiting for you. Clear your head, get out there, get into the sunshine, and enjoy your day wherever you happen to be. Your retirement season is waiting for you to walk in bliss and be blessed while you're at it. I'll see you here real soon. I would love for you to subscribe to The Empty Nexter, share with a friend who is either going to be retired or is retired. Us Nexter gals need each other, and especially in this new retirement season. Be blessed.